Hi, Sam. Excuse my voice, I'm sick. So I'm looking at your logo design. I like the color scheme. I wouldn't go over 4 colors. This color might be too light to really make much of a difference. It's not going to stand out much on white. I would work in all black first. So you need to make sure that your logo looks good in all black before you do anything, before you add any color. So if we convert all of this to black, we can see if it looks good. And I'm getting the feeling that maybe you're not watching the videos that I'm making you because you're not doing the things that I talk about in the videos. I'm also missing your fonts, so you have to do click on the text box, go to type, and then go to create outlines, and that will create outlines of the text, so that I'm not missing them when I open your file. With logo files, you have to create outlines. So there's also some other issues, like this line is too fine. This rose is, even if I change it to a different color, it's too fine. If I zoom out at all, a lot of this detail goes away. And if we remove color, it doesn't really look very good. The vases kind of overlap. The books look okay-ish. I mean, you could add a stroke to them, but then the stroke is such a fine line that too will disappear once we start zooming out. So I'm kind of thinking that this particular design is just way too detailed. I do have your thumbnails somewhere. And yeah, I would say I would say go back to your thumbnails in Brightspace, watch the video that I made you. It's probably not any more than 10 minutes long. It does have some valuable information in it. It's in here. So go in here and watch the video that I made you. It's 5 minutes long. And I would go back to the drawing board with these ideas and pick one of these ideas. I'm kind of liking this one the best, but I mean, this one's nice too. Maybe you did try that and you didn't like where it was headed, so you tried something different, but definitely work in black first too. Don't work with color first. You need to work in black first to make sure it looks good in all one color. Black is the most important color, then you save it, and then you add a color scheme. And I would just do like 3 colors for your color scheme, maybe 4. These white colors aren't really going to show up very well on white, so I would just skip them. But maybe like these 3 colors, these 3 colors. So anyway, just go back and review this and maybe start back from your thumbnails, because this logo is just, it's too detailed. It doesn't look good in all in one color. And, I mean, I don't know. The fonts aren't outlined. And zoom out to make sure that it would look good at a small size, because that's one of the major things, is like a lot of times a logo will be printed like 1 inch by 1 inch, 1 inch wide at the widest, and so you have to think about how small this thing is going to get on certain printed surfaces, and it's not going to look good with this much detail. So you could either just simplify this or go back to the drawing board, or go back to one of these ideas that I think would actually be better. So anyway, just watch this feedback video, start back from here, work with black, and yeah, just try that out.